this 1996 Fleer Ultra Ken Griffey Jr. gold medallion card in a PSA 10. To get it in a PSA 10 condition is nearly impossible. So this gold foiling, typically if you have a little bit of gold foil on the card or on the corner, like if it's running up and down one side, that'll be the reason that a card doesn't gem. But in this case, this card, the whole front is that gold foil. So a little bit easier on the back. To get a 10 with that gold foil on the front is pretty impressive. It looks like a relatively new cert. So right now the eBay auction ends in 9 minutes and 3 seconds. The current bid is $5,700. So since we have some time, I wanted to go back and look at some platinum medallion sales which happened recently. So there's three. So if I scroll through platinum medallion sales, just looking on eBay, not any other site, there was one here on May 31st, 2026. This was an eBay auction. And this platinum medallion, which is numbered to just 99, sold for $2,658. And that was in a near mint 7 condition. So if we look at the card itself, it looks to be in decent shape. You could see on the back here, it's numbered to just 50, labeled platinum medallion. And then these edges, especially on these die cuts, are really tough. So that's what's going to make it a 7. But this card's numbered to just 50. It just really goes to show you the premium that's being applied to condition in the case of this 96 Ultra card, in that it's already priced higher than a platinum medallion card numbered to just 50. So it looks like there was just another couple bids here. So if I click on the bids, if we can see what just happened, it was at 5,700 bucks, and just 6:14 a few minutes ago, it went all the way up to 6,350 from 5,700. So this card's going to move north of $6,000 now. This is really interesting. All right, so we looked at the 2000 platinum medallion, so I can get why that would be a little bit cheaper. But here's a 1997 Griffey platinum medallion, and this is in a PSA 8, and it sold back on July 22nd, so 2 or 3 weeks ago, for $2,656. And then there's another sale after that one. So I'm tracking 3 platinum medallion cards in the last 3 months. Here's another one that sold on May 31st, 2026. And this one sold for $2,222. These platinum medallions from 1997 are not numbered, but you could see just how difficult these back corners are because it'll always have some edge wear and some chipping coming out of the pack. So again, a platinum medallion. I think the print run for these is 100, but it's not written on the card. In any case, really cool sale. And then we had a third platinum medallion. This is the PSA 8. We take a look at this one. It sold for $2,000 back on May 29th. Another really good looking card. Again, you don't have the stamp on the back. So overall, what we're looking at right now is a gold medallion card in a PSA 10 that is set to basically outsell the last 3 platinum medallion ultra cards, which are much more rare from a print run standpoint. But from a condition standpoint, just getting this ultra gold medallion in a PSA 10 is nearly impossible. So if we go and look at the pop report, not many of these have been submitted to grading. Overall, it looks like there is a total population of just 48 with PSA. 4 are graded a 10, 4 are graded a 9, and then 19 are graded an 8. So curious how many more are out there. All right, so I'm going to pause this here and check back in once we get to around 1 minute of bidding left. All right, so fast forward, we're at 1 minute left of bidding. Right now, it has 135 watchers. It's been viewed on eBay today 296 times. Let me see if I can refresh my browser if that's changed. It got one more watcher. Now has 355 views. There's 33 seconds left in the bidding. Let's see if this goes above the current price. I can imagine the $6,350 is the most a gold medallion Griffey has ever sold for. Not seeing any additional bidding. I wonder if there'll be any sniper bids at the end here. 65.50 up to 7,600, and it looks like it ended at $8,609.09. Pretty sure this now sets the market for Griffey gold medallions, and it's very likely going to move the market for the platinum medallions as well, and just for 90s Griffey cards in general.